funny. I didn't know you were back. It's great to see you.
Yeah, how was India?
The photos on Facebook are amazing.
India was interesting. What are you doing here?
Oh,
it's
kind
a
of a long
story, actually, but not
we just wanted to
really.
spend some time alone.
We didn't think
and no one was
anyone would
here,
mind.
so...
We thought we could see if anything was stolen.
But I want you to know that we didn't touch anything.
Not a thing. Except for the couch.
Which was a really bad idea.
Horrible.
The worst.
I'm so sorry.
Me too, really.
So, how's your dad? Is he here?
He's still in India. Are those...
Oh! Yeah. Oh, I borrowed your spare set. Sorry.
So you broke in?
No, we'd used the key. We didn't break anything.
You just committed theft and trespass. And you lied to your parents. You told them you were with me. You're supposed to be grounded.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Kennedy.
Yeah, we'll go.
If you could just, pretend that you didn't see us here.
Actually, if you could do that, that'd be great. We don't want to upset our parents any more than we already have.
They would freak out. So if we could keep this between us, that would be awesome. Please.
I can't believe you did this.
After everything you've been through, I thought you knew better.
We just wanted to spend some time together.
You're banned from seeing each other.
Which is really unfair. We're practically adults.
You didn't behave like adults during the investigation.
Oh, we stuffed up. We get it. This isn't the way to teach us a lesson.
Do it some other way. I'm really sorry, but we're going to keep sneaking around whether you like it or not.
Well, we need to discuss this further.
Outside? And don't even think about going anywhere. So what do we do? Do we just ban them again?
We're just going to find another way of being together. I just don't want to get a call from the cops saying they found our kids locked in a house again.
Yeah, well, they've got a point. I mean, they're almost 18.
Yeah, but they've just been behaving so badly. I mean, lying to the police, withholding information.
They're lucky they weren't charged themselves.
What worked on us at that age?
Not a lot. If we wanted to get out, I just found a way around them.
I used to tell my mum that I was staying at a girlfriend's house and then go out all night on the town.
I can imagine.
Oh, what, you're a perfect angel when you were at school?
To be honest, I live in a permanent state of fear that they're going to find out what I got away with and then use it against me.
So do we call Matt and Terese?
But Terese is in a meeting.
Yeah, Matt's gone fishing with Mason.
I think we should just decide now.
Okay. What do you think we should do?
Well, it's a good opportunity for AJ.
Yeah, but it means he's going to have to leave the firm.
Yeah, which we started so we could both work part-time.
Yes.
I've been counting on him coming back.
Well, I'm sure you're going to be able to do it on your own.
Yeah, if I do it full-time, which means you either leave the nursery or our little one goes into childcare.
Okay, well, I don't think it's going to come to that, Jared.
And plus, I've just spent a fortune advertising Rebecchi and Kapoor, and now there's no Kapoor.
What happened?
Oh, hey, mate. Ronnie and AJ are moving to London.
Really?
Yeah, AJ picked up some work in India with a firm that has offices in the UK, and they've offered him a job.
And Ronnie's here now.
What?
She's packing up her stuff and then she's going to say goodbye.
Wow. London. You know, Bailey hasn't said anything. I wonder if he knows.
From what AJ said, he's only just made the decision.
Bailey's been hanging out for Ronnie to come back. When he finds out she's leaving again, he'll be gutted.
If I knew, I would have come and met you at the airport.
I wanted to surprise you.
So how long are you staying at the Kennedys for? And when's your dad coming back? Sorry about your great-grandmother. That must have been pretty full-on. Sorry. It's just, it's so good to see you. And it's awesome that you're back just in time to start school at the beginning of term. Well, don't worry. I'll help you catch up.
No, it's not that. I guess I'm just a bit jet lagged.
Of course, of course.
I bought you some presents.
Really?
Yep. We went to this hectic market and my cousin showed me how to barter, so I went a bit crazy. This is really cool. He's a hip-hop artist, huge in India. And that's the latest Bollywood blockbuster. Apparently it has a dance sequence with elephants in it.
Ace.
There's more. That's Ganesh. He's the Hindu god of success and good luck.
Well, he's already working. You're home. Now, I was really disappointed when I missed your 16th. I never got to give you that birthday kiss. But it doesn't matter now because you're here.
Sorry, just I haven't brushed my teeth since I got to the flat.
Yeah, sure. Maybe later. So what did you want to do now? If you're tired, we could just hang out here and watch the DVD.
Actually, I'd love a burger. And then maybe we could go visit Mum's tree.
Whatever you want.
We've come to a decision.
It's clear banning the two of you from seeing each other hasn't worked. So we're lifting it. Amber, you can work at Harold's for a month, unpaid.
And Josh, you will have allocated study time every day without your phone, and you are on gardening duties for a month.
On top of everything else.
Well, you're the one who said you can manage everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
But the moment you start slacking off...
Well, cutting corners, we will reevaluate.
No way. I will work as much as you want.
Guess I'll just get up extra early, will I?
Can we go now?
Yep, go. Well, that was the easy part. Now I have to tell Matt that we've gone completely against what we agreed on.
I have to tell Terese too.
How do you think she'll take it?
No, she'll be fine.
I wish I was as confident as you about Matt.
Amber deliberately went against us and you rewarded her.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Yeah, well, it looks that way to me.
Well, Brad and I did the best we could.
You could have called.
Yeah, I did. I tried. You must have been out of range. Hey, great catch, by the way.
Don't try and change the subject. Although I guess there's not much point discussing it now the decision's already been made by you and Brad.
You've let them walk all over you.
They're going to do what they want anyway. At least this way we've got some control over it.
What, by adding to Josh's workload? Well, he's going to have even less time to study now.
At least this way, if he wants to see Amber, it's going to be limited.
So you decided arbitrarily to make the decision without me?
I couldn't get hold of you. I didn't think waiting was a good idea.
Brad, a couple of hours wouldn't have made much difference.
It needed to be dealt with there and then.
Look at what happened the last time we came down hard on her. She snuck around. And how much did that end up affecting all of us? Now, I really don't want to go back there again, do you?
There's a reason we dealt out the punishment in the first place. They knew that and the consequences. I just don't know if this is the right way to go about it.
Yeah, neither do I. But she's almost an adult. I really think she's beyond the whole lock her in the room and throw away the key solution. She has to learn how to be responsible.
Things were so much easier when she was 7.
She was still always headstrong.
All right, we'll try it your way.
Look, I know you think you made the right decision, but I don't agree.
Okay, well then let's talk about it.
Josh needs to focus on his training in school, not hanging out with a girlfriend. He has worked way too hard to throw everything away on a relationship. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to tell Lauren. The original punishment still stands.
Is this a weed?
No. Mum's gonna be furious.
Well, I can't tell what's what.
Yeah, you stick to the watering.
As soon as we get this done, the sooner we can think of something else to do, like this.
Joshua! I'm sorry, Amber, but you're going to have to leave.
No. Dad said it's okay. The band's over. We can see each other again.
Well, I told him I don't agree, so the band stays.
Well, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. I should never have been left out of the decision in the first place.
Okay, well, what does Dad have to say about this?
He backs me up.
I should go.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to him about it.
No, you won't. We made a deal, remember?
Well, I had a new deal with Dad. The band was over and Lauren agreed.
Well, she should have discussed it with me too.
She wears fuchsia on her lips.
She's reinstating it.
She was pretty mad.
What exactly did she say?
Just that she spoke to Brad and he backed her up, which means she completely overruled him.
Right.
Yeah, and she overruled you too. Awkward.
Well, I suppose we should have consulted her.
Mum, you can't just give in. And you said Dad was cool with it.
I had to talk him round.
and Brad was on our side, that's Brad and you and Dad. That's 3 against 1.
It doesn't exactly work like that, darling.
Why not?
Well, Terese clearly feels undermined.
Yeah, more like she undermined all of you. Obviously, I want to keep seeing Josh, and you agree this ban is ridiculous. Please, can you speak to Terese?
I suppose that would be the sensible thing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay, but no promises though, all right?
You've been really cool about everything. I mean, I know I don't deserve it after the whole Robbo mess, but me and Josh, it's not the same. I want to do things differently.
Good. Good.
I better start work.
Yeah. So the school dance is coming up in a few weeks, and of course we'll be going together. Well, I was thinking of putting together a playlist, you know, because the worst thing would be having the teachers pick out the music. No offence, Susan.
Oh, none taken. So, Ronnie, what would you like for dinner tonight?
Yeah, well, I was thinking you could come to my house. My mum and Dad would love to see you.
Maybe you should. Is that my phone?
Hey, Susan. Hey. How are you going?
Excellent. I was just telling Ronnie about the school dance.
Yeah, it should be ace.
Definitely. Anyway, I was gonna just go get my iPod and then we can make a start on that playlist.
Sure.
You haven't told him.
Your dad spoke to my dad.
Yeah, you're not going to be going to the school dance. You're going to be living in London.
I know.
That's going to make it a little hard for you two to be seeing each other.
I know. We're going to have to break up. That's the main reason I came back here. I wanted to do it in person.
So why haven't you?
He was so excited to see me, and it's been really great seeing him. I didn't want to wreck things.
You know that the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to be for him.
I know. But I really want to do it the right way this time, not like... Sorry.
That's fine. Okay, you're right. You've got to do this the right way. You don't want him to find out from someone else.
So when's your dad coming home?
I don't know exactly.
Hey. Oh, look, I found it, so we can listen to it here if you want.
Right, well, I'll leave you kids to it.
Stop. Bailey, I'm not staying. Dad's been offered a job in London, and we're moving over there.
But he's already got a job here.
He did some work for a firm in India, and they liked what he did. And their head office is in London.
Okay, well, for how long? A few months?
Longer.
A year?
We're not coming back anytime soon. Dad's enrolling me in school, and he's even talking about uni over there.
That long? Well, I mean, we can still visit and talk on the computer.
Bailey, us being together, it's not going to work.
No, it can if we want it to. I mean, we still love each other, don't we?
Yes, but we can't possibly stay together if we're on different sides of the world. I think that the best thing is to break up.
I put all your favourites on it. Operation Shock and Awe. It'll make you feel sick, but at least it'll take your mind off what's happening in there. It's not always going to be like this. Come here. Tell anyone I did that and I will kill you.
An educational scholarship donated by you.
Yeah, I thought I could give back to the school and give some kid the opportunity to broaden their horizons and, you know, study something or somewhere where they might normally never get the chance.
The school would have to be involved in the selection process.
Well, naturally, yeah. And you as the principal would have a say. Kate's already on board. She's done some research, come up with some great ideas.
Well, let's set it up. What do you think we should call it?
I thought the Paul Robinson Educational Scholarship. Had a nice ring to it.
Oh, yeah. And maybe a nice plaque to go with it?
It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I mean, it seems appropriate.
Sorry, I overheard you guys talking about it as a scholarship, and I was just wondering, could that perhaps be used to study overseas?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
And it would cover accommodation, airfares, living expenses, everything.
That's the idea, yeah.
Well, as long as you could show that it would benefit your long-term education.
Cool, thanks.
Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't here through all the stuff with your dad and Robert's case.
Oh, that's okay. It's all over now.
I know, but it must have been hard. Dad was really worried. I can't believe how much I missed. Guess I'll just have to get used to it, though.
It's going to be pretty sad not having you around. Not just for Bailey.
Guys. Okay, so, Paul is offering this educational scholarship, and I'm going to apply for it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with my grades, I got a pretty good chance, plus no one else really knows about it yet, so it's pretty much in the bag.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it'll take a bit of time to get organised and stuff. Probably have to get a passport, too.
So what's the scholarship for exactly?
I'm going to apply to study at your school. That way we can still be together and don't have to break up. Is that not awesome?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go tell Mum and Dad. They'll be stoked.
Can't work out where to start?
Can't see the end.
Yeah, first draft's always the hardest.
No, I'm not talking about the assignment. I have no idea how I'm going to fit all this in. Swimming, school, Amber.
When I feel overwhelmed, I try and focus on just one thing at a time.
All I can think about is how I'm not allowed to see Amber.
I know you're unhappy about the band, but you've got to try and see beyond that.
How?
Well, remember that you will be able to spend time together after the school holidays. Until then, you have to concentrate on what you can control, like studying. Maybe you could think of it as preparation for a race. You've got to prioritise and then focus on your long-term goal.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah? Great. Okay, let's get back to your essay.
London's on the other side of the world.
You'd be away from your family and your friends.
No, Rani will be there, and AJ will always keep an eye on me. You guys can come and visit whenever you want.
Oh, that's very generous.
Look, can I please apply?
Well, let's go through the process and take it from there.
Awesome. Well, I'll start working on my pitch straight away.
Are we really going to say yes?
We're letting him try. It's a long way to go before it becomes a real possibility.
This whole being supportive of your kids thing, it's hard work when it comes to their love life.
You are terrible. I should go and talk to Terese about Josh and Amber. Try and find a happy medium.
What are you going to say?
I have no idea. I'm either going to make things better or a hell of a lot worse. I understand how it must have looked from your point of view, but it was never our intention to undermine you in any way.
Oh, I appreciate that, Lauren.
And I'm sure it was never your intention to undermine us either.
Look, we've all got different styles of parenting. But I am a firm believer that if you make a decision, you stick to it.
I support my wife.
Well, I hoped we could talk about the kids and just find out if there's a better way to deal with the situation.
Look, I'm sorry, Lauren, but we want the band to stay.
But they're not children. I mean, surely there's a better way to handle this. I mean, Matt agrees that a flexible approach is a better way to go.
And he's entitled to his opinion, as are you when it comes to Amber. But as far as Josh goes, we need to send a firm message, and the message is that the band stays. Hi, how's tutoring?
Yeah, it was good. Got me thinking about things.
Glad it's having an impact.
Yeah. Yeah, I've made a decision.
Great. So you'll be mature and stay away from Amber?
Oh, no, my decision's got nothing to do with Amber. Well, it kind of does.
What do you mean?
Well, you were right. Something's got to give in my life. So I'm quitting school.